After you've installed Biscuits, you'll need to add the Biscuits App Block to your theme. Then we can get started creating your first bundle. Just a note, Biscuits Bundles uses the Shopify Bundles feature, which doesn't currently work with subscription products. So down here on the left-hand side, we can go to Installation. And then in Installation, for step 1, we've built a theme eligibility checker. This just checks if your theme is OS 2.0 compatible. If your theme is, you can go ahead and add the Biscuits App Block to your theme. If it's not, you'll see a little error message here. Sometimes this does get it wrong. So if you think your theme is OS 2 compatible, you can just jump into your theme and add the Biscuits App Block. And if you can add it, you're good to go. So just like this image here, we're just going to go to our theme editor and add the Biscuits App Block to our product page. You can add the Biscuits App Block to your default product template or any other template that you want to put your bundle products on. Here, we'll just add it to the default. To do that, we'll just go down here inside the product information section. This might be named something different in your theme, but it's the main product information section here. And we can go to add a block, and then we can go over to apps, and you'll see the Biscuits Bundle Builder app block here. We'll add that one to our template. And then what we'll do is we'll just place it just above the buy button is usually where it looks best. You'll see this little message here, which only appears inside the theme editor, but this is an example of where the actual Biscuits bundle form will appear. And we'll hit save. So now that we've installed the app block, we'll just go over to create bundle on the left-hand side here. And what we're going to do is just create a cookie 6-pack. So cookie 6-pack, we'll call this bundle. And then we'll make it a fixed price. And we'll say this 6-pack of cookies will cost $19.99. For step 1, we'll say choose your cookies as the title. We can add an optional description here for this step if we want to. We won't put anything in there just now. Is this step required? Yes, it is. And what we want to do is we want people to select 6 cookies for this cookie 6-pack, no more and no less. So for selection type, we'll actually go to multi-select. And what we'll actually do here is we'll say the maximum selectable is 6 and the minimum selectable is 1. So what this means is the user can choose anywhere between 1 and 6 different options. So between 1 and 6 different flavors in this case. For quantity type, we'll just make it the customer decides quantity. So this means they could choose 2 of one flavor or 3 of another flavor or 3 and 3 or 2, 2 and 2, however they prefer to do it. And this is actually where the validation will happen across the whole step. So we want to ensure that they always select 6 as the minimum and 6 quantity as the maximum. And then we'll go ahead and add a cookie product. Okay, that's our cookie product added. Currently, we're displaying this as one product card with a variant selector, but what we actually want to do is display each of the variants as their own card. So here I'll change display as to individual variant cards. And you can see now we've got a card for each flavor. And we can ignore pre-selected and required for now. We don't want any of these flavors pre-selected on page load. And we don't want any of them to always have to be in the box the customer can choose. For display options here, what we might do is instead of displaying a slider, we might change this to a grid. It just might be a bit easier for the customer to choose flavors if they can see them all. And then on desktop, let's make it 3 products per row and automatically disable other options when the limit is reached. So this will just gray out the other options when they do reach 6. And we don't need a step 2. It's just a simple 6-pack of products, so we'll remove that one. You can see here the subtotal it's calculating is actually $18. So maybe our price of $19.99 is a bit too expensive. We'll just change this to a $15 cookie pack so they do get a bit of a discount off the base price of the cookies, which you can see here are $3 each. And I'll submit that one. So now that the bundle product is created, the first thing we need to do is set the product to active and publish it to the online store sales channel. So if we go up here to edit product settings, this will take us to the standard Shopify page that we're used to. And what we'll do here is change it to active and then change it here to the sales channels to make sure we publish it to online store. And then we'll hit save. The next thing we'll do is just add an image to our bundle product. So now we've added an image to our product, and now we can look at it on the front end of the store. And this is our bundle product on the front end of the store now. And you can see here we've got the cookie 6-pack. We're displaying the fixed price that we set before. And here are the 6 flavors customers can choose from. And they can go ahead and select 3 of those, and we'll get 1 of those. And now that we've hit the total of 6, you can see these other options are disabled just to let the user know. And we can go to add to cart now. You'll see the bundle product appear in cart here, and a little summary as a line item property of exactly what has been selected. If we proceed to checkout, you'll see here the bundle expands into the component items that the user selected, and it's actually these 4 items here that will appear on the final order. So all the inventory is connected for you. I'm just back in our theme editor here and just inside the Biscuits Bundle App Block. And this is where you can start to change all of the styling if there's anything in here that you'd prefer to have. One of the common things is to enable product title link. If we click this one, what that will do is it'll actually allow the user to click through to any of these core products, and it will open those in a new tab. There are also some awesome things that we can do with colors for selected and fill and outline. So if we wanted to do a fill, probably do something like this. And then when the user selects, it actually fills out. So down at the bottom here, we've also got custom CSS and custom JavaScript. This is mainly for developers or advanced users, and we recommend reading the documentation before you jump into this one. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to us via the chat widget in the app or directly on our website, and we'll be happy to help. Thank you.